Boom! He's back. Yeah, stress. Stress is another thing so heavy on us. The stress is... My back is itchy. The stress is... come on, the stress, the fear, all the bad vibrations, they are very present in our everyday life. And that's what we have to really work on ourselves to keep good vibes, positive vibration, you know, keep eating healthy, because I don't think nobody is really immune to fall back into bad habits. Like, your mind could be stretched, yeah, but that doesn't mean you are suddenly gaining all consciousness. Yeah, the mind is one thing. You can stretch your mind, but that doesn't mean you're gonna raise your conscience. I think it's two different things. I think it's two very different things. The mind, opening your mind, and raising your conscience, your consciousness. Yeah. Because you can have an open mind on a lot of stuff. You can have an open mind and be able to discuss everything. But what do you do with your everyday life? What do you put in your plate? Are you a conscious person? It doesn't go automatically together, if you ask me. A lot of people are open-minded, but are very low consciousness. If we learn to open our hearts, anyone, including the people who drives us crazy, can be our teacher. Yeah, if we learn to open our hearts, everything is our teacher. Everything will be your teacher. If you pay attention, everything is your teacher. So pay attention. Pay attention. That's one thing that I don't think I ever paid attention to anything in my life. I paid attention to what I wanted to pay attention, but the rest, just like the sun in the sky, or the clouds, or the perspective. Like, you know, we see things, but we don't even take time to analyze and scrutinize what we're seeing. We just see things and, oh, it's there. No, why not ask questions? What is it? What is the sun? What is this? What is that? What's the... No. I think we take a bit too much stuff for granted with this these old Babylonian people. Yeah, enlightenment is the ego ultimate disappointment. Yeah, because the moment you start being enlightened, you're gonna get out the ego. You're gonna want to get out the ego. Like, you break that shell more and more. That's what happened to me. Listen, I come here talking about my own experience. Yeah. And I've had a lot of experience, lot of life experience that, yeah, taught me a lot. I learned a lot of lessons in my life, especially here on YouTube. YouTube was a great teacher for me. I don't regret at all coming on YouTube. Look, I still do it. I'm still here yapping my mouth after 1,300 videos. And do you think I'm going to stop now? Do you think with the momentum I have now I'm going to stop? Hey, come on. Me, I'm going up and up and up. And I don't care if nobody watches it. I don't care the subscriber and the views and... at all. What I like is the people when they manifest. When people manifest themselves, that feels so good. Like Ivar, Euro, GG, Gabriel, big up Gabriel. It's been a while I haven't talked to you. You should have a little chat soon when you're not too busy. I know you're busy with your job, and he's an engineer in France. But Gabriel, big up. A lot of people that I have met, even some people that I have met that I decided to put aside in my life because their vibes weren't matching mine anymore. So But even those people who are great teachers, everybody, anything and anybody can be your teacher. If you pay attention, if you listen to people, if you listen to people, sometimes the most little insignificant word can change someone's life. Like I can tell you, I can just meet you in the street and say, hey bro, the earth is flat. If you pay attention and if you listen, you'll be like, what? Then you'll look around. You'll be like, what is that? That's the look at that. That's the kind of thing that I like to exchange with people, is when they, to surprise them with your story, with your stuff. Don't be afraid to open up, and even in a funny way. I think the best is to do it in a funny way when you approach people to talk about them, about that kind of stuff, flat earth, and take it. In the beginning, I was taking that more seriously, but I was like, oh, I have to wake up that guy, But today, I take it more in a more funny way than too serious about it, because people see it from their own perspective. Anyway, so if we learn to open our hearts, including the people who drives us crazy can be our teacher. Some people are gonna drive you crazy. They can be your teacher. Everything around you can be your teacher. To pay attention. Last night I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Being at the right place at the right time. Again, I don't think there is a perfect timing and a perfect time. So can you be at the right place at the right time? I think it's just something you synchronize for yourself. I think even synchronicity, the more I think about it, the more I think it's us making it happen. The event in your life, what you think you will be, what you think you are, you become. That's why your thoughts are so vital to your life experience. And to keep them positive is a must. To keep your thoughts positive, to always have something positive. And if you have a moment, sometimes I have moments that I'm a bit more down, or I have negative thoughts, or then I put on the music. I put on the reggae music, and bang, everything is back to normal. So I have, you gotta have your lever to pull when you're more down or more up, and when you're too up, also don't be too high when you're too up, because then it's no good. Always remain humble. Even when you're successful, don't be thinking that this is all there is. No, never be satisfied. Always a next level of accomplishment. Never be satisfied. It is easy to believe we are each waves and forget we are also the ocean. We are also the ocean. Me here, I'm part of a whole, but this whole is part of me also. This is the thing, and this is what the oneness, or the more the enlightenment brought me a lot, is to realize that I was a reflection of pretty much everything, and everything was a reflection of me. Like we are one with everything. So why cause harm to this beautiful place we've been given? It's crazy. It's crazy. The world is crazy. I always seen it, but it's the mind. It's a mind game. They keep us in. Will it ever change? Will people ever get out the mind and return to the heart and do everything from the heart and show love? Because once you do everything from the heart, you start radiating love also. So you want to do things, everything you do, you want to do it with love. Everything you do it with love. Put love into everything you do. Okay, What is it, love? Is it a shaker that we put up? No. It's something. Love is. It's something that's in the air. It's in the air. It's in you. It's in. That's what you are, love. You're not. You don't hate and fear, and all these bad things are taught to us as we grow up. But originally, we are all love. We all want love. We're all love being. Come on, there's not a children that has madness inside them. Look, come on. All this is taught to us as we grow up by either our parents or the peers or society or the programming, the schools, everything in the matrix, call it however you want, is there to trap us in the mind. So, free your mind. Peace out.